Right, Sean, Katie, Sean. Katie, what happened in the last episode of The Acolyte?
So we saw more Chimera. He's trying to get in Osha's head. He's trying to convince her that his way is better than the Jedi way, basically, isn't he? Seems like he wants to train her.
Yep.
And he was talking, you know, about like all the different emotions that she can use, how she's more powerful than what she thinks.
Yep.
And he also alluded to the fact that, well, he said he was a former Jedi. Didn't say how far he got, and he alluded to the fact that his master had betrayed him, stabbed him in the back.
Yep.
He had the big scar. Saul and May, he was really sad, wasn't he, and struggling.
Yep.
He did manage to figure out that it was May and not Osha.
Yep.
And he told her that he needed to explain what happened.
Yeah.
On Brandaq.
All those years ago.
Yeah. And then the other storyline was it Vanestra? Vanestra. She went to Kofar to see all the Jedi dead bodies, and she had a light whip. And she seems to be really aware of what's happening.
Yeah, I wonder if she's got like one of those force sensors where she can see shadows of where the force is being used.
As she was walking around, she could hear the fight almost, couldn't she? But one of the guys, I assume it was her pupil, her apprentice, whatever you want to say. He questioned if it was Saul. So it seems like they might be going down the route of maybe Saul getting framed for it.
Yeah.
And then it ended with Osha putting Chimera's helmet on. Yeah.
Flashback episode?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Yep. Probs.
Has to be.
Probs.
Another flashback episode at the same
I don't
planet
know.
at the same time.
I think it would depend.
I feel like it might be good. It's just, is it going to make me think that the first flashback was unnecessary? Because I already kind of think that.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
We've already talked about that.
It was completely unnecessary.
So is this just going to further me going, okay, we didn't need that, they could have just given us this and that would have been fine.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yep, this is episode 7. Let's watch.
How you created them.
Do you think they didn't get identical twins for the younger versions just so we knew which one was which?
Maybe.
The Jedi got what they deserved.
I think May might have started the fire.
That happened on Brandaq.
I think May probably started the fire, but I think the Jedi killed the witches.
I've had 16 years to think about.
Bitharamoon.
It's going to be another flashback episode. I imagine probably the entire episode will be.
We're going to see it from their point of view. They just seem like farmers.
Collecting moss.
Yeah, like, what possible reason could they have for killing them all?
They said they were brought there because they thought they were training them. They're not allowed. It was against.
They'd taken children.
No, it was that they were training them. And they said it was against Republic law. Only the Jedi are allowed to train force sensitive children or something, wasn't it?
Brandaq is thriving.
Oh.
So there's some plans here.
I wonder if it means the
Yourself, Padawan.
hyperlane disasters.
Around your anxieties.
In the book, there's a.
We were doing somehow important or
I'll explain it.
meaningful.
We are looking for Abajas.
This is a noble mission.
Yeah, in the High Republic books, there's a hyperspace disaster when a ship essentially crashes into another ship and it sends the debris out
Padawan is too distracted.
so fast that they can't really stop them.
We haven't covered the Northlands yet. Meet us back at the camp.
Okay.
So is he not a master at this point, do we think? I mean, he's just a knight.
Well, Jedi Knights can have Padawans as well. Anakin has a Padawan.
I know that, I'm just saying, is he not?
It's interesting to say I'm with you and you're with me. I'm one with the Force is with me. I wonder if that's where that came from. Yeah, there was this hyperlane disaster. It was caused by some people, but like it basically sent the debris out, and it just nearly destroyed several planets.
Yeah.
But the bits of debris, because the ship was carrying passengers, there was bits of debris that had people in them, and the Jedi could feel them. It saved a few, but it was around the time when Bacta was getting made. But I've only read one of the High Republic books, and that was very quickly because there's a large chunk of it that's just so slow. I enjoyed the Plagueis book. Moon or a bit.
Makes sense why Kaime is so interested in them. If they're
Force children.
Force children.
What,
Despite what we think of
it's
that.
been sent by Plagueis.
A force cult here.
I think they're witches.
Nice sisters.
We do not have all the information. Besides, Night Sisters don't raise younglings, let alone train them.
Indara, I know you would defer to the council, but I insist. Come with me. See what I have seen.
But we must be vigilant.
There was a lot of people saying they weren't happy that she died in the first episode because it felt like it wasted her. I suppose on a basic level it's a good thing this episode's here because we get to see what she's like as a Jedi.
Yeah.
We need to see how Torbin loses his eye. Also need to see why Kilnakka goes into hiding.
You are a strong and good Jedi. You are a strong and good Jedi. Do you have natural desires you suppress? Tell me. Do you wish to escape this planet? Do you wish to escape this planet? Do you wish to escape this planet? I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. Do you wish to escape this planet? I can help you. Your master denies you. I would not keep you from what you want.
Is she trying to turn him
Always let
against?
you have what you need. If you want your Padawan returned to his right mind, I suggest you all leave. Now.
Mama, I want to show them what you taught me. Please let me take the test.
Mother Anastasia.
The scouts will bring Osha to your camp at midday.
We appreciate your cooperation.
So far there hasn't been all that much.
Her coven will never let her leave. They are so insular. So strange.
They mocked her sister with dark magic.
Ceremonial markings are customary in many cultures in the galaxy.
But Osha did not have one.
Do not confuse what Osha wants with what you want.
Yeah, he's very...
He wants Osha to be his Padawan, so he's going to try and...
Yeah, but he also seems driven by emotion. Dangerous for a Jedi. Very dangerous. I don't think the boy can handle it.
No, it's too much pressure.
No, yeah. You can't do Space Jesus. No one can do Space Jesus. He looks so old in this.
That's a nice thing to say.
Though, like, I'm used to him as Tommen when he's playing like a 13-year-old or something. He actually looks reasonably... He looks older than a Padawan should be.
Test.
A planet.
She is just not interested at all.
The image hasn't appeared yet.
Can I go back to my family now?
Last night before we entered your home, what was everyone doing in the courtyard?
Everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill their destiny.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Can I go now?
See, that what makes us feel like that. As we said that before, that they were all going to sacrifice themselves to give them
Their power.
Yeah.
I want to be a Jedi.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
We should continue the test.
Feels. Yeah, why does it feel like they're so against? Is it purely because she's a bit older than Padawans normally are?
I mean, that's the danger of having Padawans that are old, isn't it?
It's
Well,
the
not old, but
connections, yeah.
yeah. And she did ultimately get.
Correct.
She did end up getting kicked out, didn't she? So.
Was it because of emotional attachment?
She couldn't let go, didn't she? What they said.
Oh
She couldn't let
yeah,
go
yeah.
of her past.
I'll wait here until Coruscant makes contact with us.
Oh, they are not.
Past.
I will meet you at the camp when I hear their answer.
They are not gonna do that.
Is he going to convince them to go collect Osha?
Well, I think so.
Let me talk to the council.
They've already made their decision, Sol.
But Osha passed.
After you coached her, do not alter this little girl's destiny because you have formed an emotional attachment to her.
That is not what's happening here.
The M count is very high. Extremely high. Very force sensitive. Wait. Their symbionts are the same.
They are twins.
No, exactly the same. Even identical twins would have different symbionts.
Stop him! Kilnakka and I will take the ship!
So what, they're the same person? Essentially,
Go and
just
take
been
a walk
split
with
into
me.
two.
Take a walk with Mother Coral. Now!
What's wrong with you?
Is it gonna be something maybe like they're not as strong apart as they are together? Has made a point of saying that May isn't very good at blocking. Osha isn't very good at blocking.
Jedi, Mama.
Maybe May's better at attacking than blocking him. She's better at blocking than attacking. Something along those lines.
Now go.
So far, there hasn't been anything too regrettable happen.
No, I don't want to go.
You want to stop Osha from leaving? Then stop her.
She doesn't seem too bad at attacking, like.
Girl, get mad.
So she sent her away to stop Osha.
The girl has yet to discover the power she holds. Right now, I choose mother.
She never said any of that in the last episode.
She didn't say any of that in the last episode. No.
Seems almost.
Get in or out.
The elevator's been disabled.
There's Mother Anasea who was going to let her go, and then there's that one
You
who
can't
was.
go. We're
So it's
stuck here now.
so it's not just
Follow me.
Them, it's.
them. It's yeah, it's all of them.
We must stop him before he starts a conflict.
That's pretty cool. A Wookie jumping from a ship. That's that's up there. Is pretty cool.
Thing is, who does the first blow?
Common room. Prepare for battle.
Is it going to be her?
Well, they're already.
What is happening?
The Jedi have breached the fortress again.
I would die before I let the Jedi take my children.
So she really does start the fire. Okay. Didn't she seem like she did mean to start it, but then it was also she
An
did.
accident.
Yeah, she regrets it. That's not entirely sure how I feel about that. Understandable,
She burned the book and then she was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
What have I just done? Yeah.
This is why you don't let your kids play with fire, folks.
Seems like everyone but Mother Anasea doesn't want them to go, isn't it?
Yeah. So have they done something with her, maybe? Surely not. Oh well, she's there.
Take another step and it will be your last.
time. She was like giving her black stuff.
She was doing voodoo stuff.
I was going to let Osha go. She chose you.
Didn't seem like she was going to let him go, no.
No, but she seemed like she was taking something out of May as well. Or was she
Giving it
to her? Oh, that was really cool. That was really cool. Tom and Baratheon ate in that scene there. Good for him. Now that could not be accused of just holding the lightsaber.
No, and it coming to him, he was,
That was really...
They're locked inside. My mind is fortified.
Not you.
Kilnakka!
Oh no.
I really thought he was going to say the S word there. Oh, because they're all possessing Kilnakka.
Oh, I love the idea of a Wookie Jedi.
Yeah.
So cool.
I don't want to hear it, no.
Oh, good lad.
Oh, his eye does look a little bit... Nice.
So the scars on his eye were there off his
hands.
Clothes. And this is probably why he goes in exile, because he...
Oh, I like that.
He's still a Wookiee though.
Yeah, he's never going to overpower a Wookiee. But Torbin goes into that sort of trance. Where he's... Like,
He's put himself in that kind of trance.
Like, I understand at this moment why Kilnakka does it, because he's attacked another Jedi and...
Oh, she essentially killed him.
Wow. Did not see the sort of the white alien one there though. Someone has to get me out of all of this. Surely she doesn't do it herself. Did we say in the last flashback she goes to the tree?
Nice holding both.
But he chooses Osha. This might seem like a weird question. Why did he not just pull them both towards him?
Because maybe he was holding the bridge and not actually them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but instead of holding the bridge, just pull them both towards his direction. Not the bridges, like them.
I don't know. He might have just
I get
thought of it in the moment.
I get he's weary from fighting Kilnakka, but still Saul, for goodness sake.
Master, I had to make a choice.
Master! Master!
May burned down the witch's fortress, and everyone was lost.
Indara, I must face the council.
Why would you do that to her? After everything this little girl has lost tonight, you take away her dream as well?
You're okay, Osha.
Where am I?
We're on our way to Coruscant. They started a fire.
Blimey. I didn't hear that.
No, but again, I'm like, had they've just done the flashbacks in little bits for the first time and then given us that, it'd been better.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like repeated moments, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like...
I'm not entirely sure that they did anything wrong there.
I mean, Saul was purely self-motivated though, wasn't he? Everything he did was because he just wanted Mia as a Padawan.
Osha.
Osha as a Padawan.
No, not necessarily. He thought the girls were in danger. And they were. They were being sort of hammered, trained.
Yeah, but isn't that what the Jedi do?
Yeah, but obviously within the confines of sort of this Republic law, the Jedi are allowed to do that, aren't they? You know, there's these coven of dark witches who are performing dark magic on little children. It's kind of like, well, that is grounds to investigate. Even if sort of neither of them became Jedi, they're still not being treated very well. Anastasia was... I'm glad there was that side of Anastasia there who was, even after she died, she said, I was going to let her go with you. It's what she wants. But, you know, they attacked Torbin. They came in not as, you know, attackers. They weren't hunting them or anything. They were just they were there to talk. Then, you know, they attacked Torbin. And then when they went in, the wife who was starting...
Yeah, she was the one that was at fault out of all them. But realistically, though, you shouldn't... Mother Anastasia, she wasn't attacking him and he killed her. That's not why the Jedi were.
Yeah.
She fair enough, she went low, and we don't really know what she was doing. We assume she was giving her power to May or something. That's what it looked like anyway. But he still just turned around and killed her.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have really done that. That wasn't the Jedi way, was it?
But there was also the fact that they attacked Kilnakka as well.
And, yeah. Well, yeah. But still, that's not... They weren't really following the Jedi way, were they? The Jedi code.
But, to be fair as well, when he killed Anastasia, he seemed upset with himself.
Yeah, and then he didn't... And then, fair enough, he didn't go on to just attack and kill... I can't remember her name. The other lass.
Yeah.
That was attacking him.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough, but again, like... It wasn't... They didn't really follow the Jedi code there, did they?
No.
Which is obviously why Indara said they can't tell the council.
Yeah.
Because he's just gonna...
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
No.
I enjoyed it more than the last flashback episode.
Yeah.
That lad that played Torbin, he ate in that episode there.
It's so crazy. This is what we've been wanting for Disney for ages.
I know.
Some good lightsabers.
It's so basic. Well, it's not basic because I imagine they have to do all kinds of training and things.
Yeah,
but,
they probably would have done lots of training.
But you know what? It's
pays off,
worth
though.
it.
Because how cool is that?
He looks so cool there.
Because he's there and he's like blocking all these arrows that come. It's like, yeah, that's cool.
He's obviously a fan of the Anakin lightsaber twirl, like, isn't he? Round the back, doing that. That was cool.
I mean, if I was in that situation, that's all I would be doing. I'd just be recreating all of his moves.
I like the Anakin block, you know, where he does that and he holds it down his back. I like that one.
I should be like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah. But, you know, the fight between them two and Kilnakka wasn't anything special, but I think that was probably done because Kilnakka's like a brute. He's not supposed to be really fluid with the Force because he was throwing them and kicking them and punching them and stuff,
Well,
wasn't
you could argue he's been influenced, wasn't he? So it was like their control,
yeah.
it's probably not going to be as
so that one can be explained away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't mind it. No. Not the worst episode.
No.
I would argue the worst episode was one of the first three. Since episode 4, where it sort of sped up,
for me,
it's been really great.
I didn't dislike the first 2 episodes. They were slow.
Yeah.
I didn't dislike them. For me, the first flashback episode was a bit because we got all that information. It was just kind of piecing bits together. Like I said, had they have just cropped the flashbacks and just put them in the first 2 episodes, you know what I mean? So we could kind of get the picture.
Phil, make the first and second episode one episode with parts of episode 3 spread out through it, and then do this episode.
Do it as it was. Have like the go on at episode 5 where they do.
Then you're piecing it together. Just be a bit more fluid. Like I say, the first 2 episodes might as well have been one episode.
I mean, they've obviously been told this needs to be an 8-episode show, and you've got
all accounts just got 3 series planned.
Have they?
Well, they haven't. Leslie Headland says she's got space for 3 series.
I mean, this is probably the first show that Disney Star Wars have done where I'm like, I'm not opposed to it. There's still a lot of people giving it a lot of hate, and I don't really think that's
No,
fair.
we're gonna watch the 8th episode
Yeah.
here though, but yeah, maybe let's leave it for the end and
Give our final thoughts.
give our full thing, because if the last episode's a droop and ball sack, then the whole
If we
series
turn
is shit.
around and go, what's something stupid? What's something that would just...
May is the chosen one.
Do you remember when I was telling you about, like, imagine if they turned around and it was like Osha is somehow...
Darth Plagueis.
No, it wasn't that. What did I say? It was like Osha goes away and she has a child, and it's
Shmi Skywalker.
Shmi Skywalker or something.
Oh my god, I would
Or
hate
not
that
even
so much.
Shmi, but just something Skywalker.
I would hate that so much. I would hate that so much. I would hate it. Yeah, let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't be nasty. Let's try and keep it friendly. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell, know if I want to upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say, Key?
Please be good. Last episode.
Say it with me. Bethel Moon. Bethel Moon. Bethel Moon. Thank you for watching.
What if it's just like...
What if it's both?